So maybe we'll get that one up and running again at some point in the near future. Depends on the views. Depends on how many views we get on these videos, because these videos need to pay for stuff like that, so I can make more videos about stuff like that. Still waiting for the owner to come pick this up. He's still sick. I hope he gets better soon and he's not suffering too much. But yeah, we got Bestarc plasma cutter, Bestarc welder. Yeah, we're gonna make something. One thing that I do not like about this doesn't come off. I can't get it out of my way. Not a huge deal, but it would be better if that came off, so I could, because if I want to just use the TIG or the macaw or whatever the hell they call it in the book, I've always got this hose hanging off. I mean, I know it's a MIG, probably how it's supposed to be, definitely how it's supposed to be, but it would be nice if this came off. Like the other one I have over there, I take this off and I can just use the bottom, and there's nothing to store. I mean, just curl it up and put it out of the way. This was that 17 engine that my grandfather gave me. So Gen 1 had his hands on this. This is all out of that 17 engine. But I got to cut the head off. Alright, I could do this in about 60 seconds with a cutoff wheel, but I want to play with my new Bestarc. Let's go low so we don't spray. Oh my gosh, 34 pounds? I don't think so. Okay, we'll go with 10 pounds of air. Now this cord, this is a 12-foot cord on this one. That's it's twice the cord length on that. And we're going to try, I don't know if it's going to do it. I might have to come back to here. I didn't just ruin my camera. Yep, it can hit. We are going to switch to a GoPro from now on. Okay, I don't know how I did it, but I managed to lose 2 cases for GoPros. Or faux pro. That is crazy. That is just crazy. It'd be easier if I had fingers instead of gloves. That is nuts. Figure out where's the off switch. There we go. Okay. I know that was boring on this camera, but hopefully we got something on this one. I don't think that could have gone much better. Or maybe it could have. We're going to have to try that again. These parts came out of that engine, the 17, that my grandfather was so enthusiastic about. He said there's something special about that one. I think this is the engine that came out of a closed car. I had relatively low miles, but it was full of sand. I don't think he knew about the sand part. But if this is the one I think it is, it's super low miles. It was just full of dirt. So maybe we'll get that one up and running again at some point in the near future. Depends on the views. Depends on how many views we get on these videos, because these videos need to pay for stuff like that, so I can make more videos about stuff like that. I missed on that one. Maybe I'll finish it with the MIG. Okay, so we've tested the Flux core, which was less than ideal. So we've moved on to solid, the smaller wire, this copper looking stuff. We've gone to positive on the electrode and negative on the ground. And I did a couple, got a gas hooked up. I did a couple passes with it set up this way. And here's my first one here. Sunk in pretty good. It looks pretty good. And then just for shiggles, I swapped these. And I ran this bead here. This one, as you can see, is just sitting on top. So I swapped them back. We're back to the way it's supposed to be according to the book. And I ran another one here. That's hot too. Jeez, I'm burning myself left and right today. Alright, so I ran this one here. And it's pretty good. I mean, I did have to crank it up. It didn't want to go at first. So we had this at, what's the minimum? We had this set at 50 and 16.5. I moved it up to 80 to get this bead right here. So I think we can continue on our project. We'll see if we can get this this thing finished up. I think we get the back pretty good. We're not going for perfection here. I would like to, I do want to clean up this here. I think I'm going to go to 90. And I want to hit this shoulder a little bit. So I'm not going to put you down again, because I already ruined the lens. But I am going to put the GoPro on. Try again. would you look at that? When we turn the gas, keep doing that. When we turn the gas on, now my glove's too hot. It works much better with the gas on. You know, you'd think I'd learn. But it don't. Welding makes things hot. Okay, so we've done all three. We've done flux core. We've done acid melt stick. Apparently that's what they call. I'm not joking. Acid melt stick. The only thing we haven't done with this is stainless steel, and I don't have any argon, so damn, that really hurt. Alright, note to self, welding things makes it hot. Turn the gas off. It was a lot of spatter. I don't know why, but this welder seems to have a lot of spatter when running the MIG. That one doesn't. I don't know what the difference is, but it's there. Let's see how we did. We got the Bestarc MIG145. We've got a sunflower made from an oil filter that I made a while back. We have the little figurine that we made today. We have a little figurine that I made before. It's 3 lifters and a valve and a couple of nuts. Same as this, 3 Model T lifters, a valve and a couple of nuts. I wasn't able to put the smile on this one. I suppose I could with the gas, but I didn't try. It wasn't sticking. Then we have Bubarella, which is a spring shackle and a half. That is a tie rod bolt, one of those down there. A couple of bolts and a valve head. We have Mr. Turtle. That is timing gear, 4 lifters and a valve. Still got the valve keeper hole. So there you have it. That's something you can make with the MIG 145 if you have Model T parts laying around. I would be willing to go out on a limb and say I am the only one that has ever used a MIG 145 from Bestarc to create Model T junk art. See, this is what I'm talking about with the splatter. This one has a little bit of splatter, but it's probably me. Okay, now I gotta take the thumbnail again. Let's see, maybe that'll be better. With it lit up, is it better? Maybe from this angle? What do you think? Which thumbnail should I use? Put in the comments. And if you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Have a great day.